Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of July 6th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting the hype button. Thank you so much for that. And especially the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you that you've subscribed to my channel and you enjoyed it, it resonated. I truly thank you for saying all of that for me. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh. Starting out on a decision. Trying to do something a little bit different. You've been analyzing something for a while, some situation that's been going on, and trying to figure out what is the best approach for this. You've been on pause for a while, and now you're letting go. You know, you're finding a new way of handling things in your life, feeling a little more enlightened as you go, because you've taken now a different view at different situations that you've been dealing with, some from the past as well for quite a while ago, and you have made a different approach on something. You know, you found a deeper way of understanding yourself as well, so you're changing and seeing if the results are going to be any different for you. So that's good. That's good. And the Magician, yes, definitely focused on creating something brand new. You know, this is your creativity. This is your turning. You have a vision. You know, you're enterprising in your mind different ways to do things. This is, you know, inspiring to you to start something fresh. And you really are taking action on it. You know, and you're trying something totally different for you. Something that you didn't think you would ever put yourself in that place of doing, and now you're not only just not thinking about it, you're taking action on it. You really want to change many things in your life, and you have the strength, determination, and the power to do so. So this action that you're taking is going to change many things in your life. So wow. And the Five of Swords. Yes, it's difficult. Absolutely. Sometimes it is difficult. But you are willing, you know. You're facing the challenges. You're doing the best you can do. There's been, you know, some people saying, oh, they won't talk to you if you do this, or, you know, that sort of attitudes. You have been in, for some of you, a relationship that is not in the best interest for yourself. And you're standing up for yourself as best you can, but with the same results. So you want out of those sort of relationships. You're understanding that you don't deserve it. You shouldn't be treated this way, and you're now taking action on doing something about it. All right, and the Two of Rods. Yes. Yeah, you're waiting for results on something. You know, you made the choice already, and the plans. Some of you are plans for travel. You're hoping that this will change some things in your life. Maybe you're going to visit somebody and you just feel more at home over there. So you're going to visit some people here for many of you. And it's going to give you that more insight for yourself, because this is changing the results and you're just waiting to hear something. Now, this could be in many areas. You know, that the person's going to be there when you come for the trip. This could be results from, you know, a doctor, whatever this is for you, but you are finally getting the answer that you've been waiting on before you make the next step. And the Three of Cups, there's celebration here, there's friendships, collaboration, you know, a good circle of support for you. And that's awesome. I like to see that for you. But you are really starting to get a clearer picture of your future. And you're getting that help and insight from the people that you are surrounding yourself with. They're helping you to take a broader picture of something. And the Ace of Cups, that's very nice. There's a new baby in the family. Congratulations. That's so beautiful. There's a new relationship possibility here for some of you, a proposal of marriage. So, wow, you are really, going forward. There's abundance, beauty, pleasure. Oh, you gotta like it, But you are really seeing this situation for what it truly is. No rose-colored glasses here, no judgment. You are really seeing how the person truly is. This could be the person you're thinking of committing to. So you are watching what they say and seeing what they do. So does their actions match their words? And you are really homing it in, like fine-tuning it. You're taking care of yourself. And this is the right way to approach many things in your future. And the karma, nice. Very nice. Stepping out of the shadows, going into the light, knowing that what is coming in right now, the helping hands, the guidance, the love, the compassion, you've earned that because you help others and have for many of you for a very long time. And now this is the universe giving back to you. So this is good karma. And I really like to see that. And the Four of Swords, yes, you're tired. This is your retreat for rest, renewed, thriving for life sort of thing. So you're recovering. Now, this could be a recovery from an ailment. You really do when you give, boy, do you overgive of your energy and time. And maybe it's just you've been doing it for a while and now it's sorely taken its toll on you. So you're rewarding yourself because you've earned it. Some of you are going for a swim at the lake if it's warm enough where you're at. Going to have a chit chat with your friends. Something so simple, but you're just having that downtime where you're not running all over the place trying to do a million things. You're actually giving yourself permission to slow down, enjoy the day, and just go within to heal and go forward. And the Temptress. Okay, so there's definitely strength here. This is a new beginning, new opportunities. This is balance, harmony, and the beginning again of, stability in your life. You're finding what really, really life means to you, what you want from it. And this is you just beginning to accept what's coming in, what you've accomplished, where you're going, what you want to have, and understanding it's okay to feel that way. You deserve these rewards for yourself. So you're really stepping into a new way of looking at life and the possibilities of different outcomes in it. So that's beautiful. And the Emperor, yeah, see the strength and determination you have. You really do. You have made such a big change recently for a lot of you. And it really helped you to turn a point in your life, in relationships of all kinds. So now you're making a farther look into the future for yourself. Yeah, the High Priestess, definitely finding balance as you go. Things are really starting to come together for you. You're mastering the skill of keeping to yourself a little bit more, not always sharing everything that you hear or do so that you're not judged. So you're going a little bit on the different side of what you're normally like, but it's finding a happier medium for yourself within. And the Eight of Swords, yes. Finally setting yourself free from self-doubt, worry, overstressing, analyzing. This is self-imposed restrictions for many of you. And you're realizing that you can have, do, say, whatever you choose to do. You just need to do it. So you're not holding yourself back out of this anymore. You're no more restricting yourself on the possibilities of your future. You're finally starting to realize you can do you. And the High Priestess, yeah, look at the balance coming into your life. It really is balance. Things are really coming together in a positive light, and you are really seeing it. And that is precious. You know, this is knowledge, divine trust for yourself. You're realizing that everything in your life at this in particular moment is happening almost perfectly for you. If you've decided to do something, you know, like pack a suitcase, you don't forget a thing, that sort of thing. Like you are really finding what making you comfortable. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, this is, you know, helps you to develop courage, your verbal skills. You're finally speaking, you know, the truth to yourself and others. You're facing the truth, you know, good or bad. This is your adventure going forward in your life, and you're realizing that, okay, if I'm going to have any say over this, I need to be a little bit more open-minded with different things in my life, different people, how you approach things. So you're finally giving yourself permission to not just sit back, but participate and speak up for yourself going forward. Nice. The Sun. I do like the Sun. It's happiness, it's joy, it's contentment, it's good health. Like things are really beautiful in your life. There's no other wording for this. It's happiness, vitality, joy, fun, warmth, celebration, success. This is your rebirth. This is your chance to feel like a kid again. You know, just enjoy yourself. Go with the flow. See what happens. Not trying to always, you know, be one step of every other thing. You're just going with your intuition much more and being more optimistic about the upcome and outcome of different things. So that really helps you change many things in your life as well, because that's happiness and joy and successful outcomes. And the Four of Rods, yeah. Get-togethers, contentment, homecomings, celebration, family celebrations, friends, reunions. Maybe you're, you know, going back to a high school reunion or just to where you used to live. And a lot of people are still living there, so you get to have like that reunion. It's definitely a get-together and a celebration when you arrive, because people are excited to see you, to talk to you, just see what's happening, you know, that sort of thing. It's that get together that it really helps you to feel that vigor again in your life. And the Two of Pentacles. All right. Definitely coming together much more calmer in your approaches. You know, there's two choices, there's multitasking, and you're weighing many options right now on how to change you. Open up to the world. See what's on the horizon for yourself. Go with the flow. You know, you're trying to find that balance in your life. And it's not always easy, but you are right now carrying many different options, and you're just trying to figure out what is the best one for yourself. And sometimes that in itself is hard to do, but you're doing it because you know this change is going to help you as well. All right, we're going to pull one more big one. Yep. Five of Pentacles. That's all right. That's stressing and worrying about your finances for many of you. Some of you have been dealing with some sort of illness. So you're getting past that. You're starting to feel much better. You know, you're recouping. Maybe you were helping somebody who was ill. But you were worried about your financial losses recently. Maybe some bill came up unexpected and it made you to recalibrate something. You know, so it's caused you a little bit of stress and worry. This may not be that you are in lack of anything. This may be just you overthinking, stressing and worrying about something that probably won't even come about. But you're trying to move away from that sort of mentality for yourself as well. And will. All right. And your oracle card. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.